So, I'm 38 years old, and I don't know how to chat with cute women. I feel extremely self-conscious around cute women. I get really anxious. I put on a blank expression. I can't make small talk. I'm 38 years old. I'm going to be 40 years old soon. This is something I should have grown out of in high school or in college. I get so uncomfortable around cute women. I behave like a schoolboy. It's like I might as well pass notes and offer this 20-something-year-old lady a piece of gum. It's like it's pathetic. It's like, Andrew, a lot of people overcome this social anxiety and poor social skills in their early 20s. Unfortunately for me, because I was bullied and I sat in a solitary fantasy land in my 20s and 30s, I feel, like people are looking at me critically. I feel self-conscious. I project my fears that people think I'm dangerous into their minds. I feel inadequate. And, I just don't know how to make dialogue, It's just, and then, like, let's say a man who I'm not interested in comes and sits next to me and the woman walks away. I'm able to, like, socialize without anxiety, without self-consciousness. It's mostly women that I'm interested in romantically that I just completely freeze up. I go into ghost mode. I go into anxiety mode. And it's really pathetic for a 38-year-old man to behave this way. It's just pathetic, You should have outgrown this in high school or college. It's just, but it's not just the lady. Obviously, I do get panic attacks. I do get bad anxiety. I do project my self-consciousness and fears into other people's minds when they might be thinking to themselves how charming I am, how handsome I am. They might not be looking at me in a critical way, so try not to imagine they are. Maybe they'll say, "Wow, this is the man of my dreams." And maybe the woman I do meet, will be non-judgmental, won't care that I'm anxious and quirky, and maybe she'll, be large and charged. Not large. I like petite women, but maybe she'll, live my life for me, make my decisions for me, dominate the conversation, and it'll be comfortable. It'll be love at first sight. Women that are socially awkward too. It's like I can't even make conversation with them. And maybe she isn't. So it's just I guess I need a woman who's going to take the lead, take the conversation. I don't know.